Good evening, one and all. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and next to me in the commentary position is Ali Mitchell.
Looking forward to this one. It should be a cracking game.
Thanks, Alison. It looks like the captains are ready for the toss. Let's go pitch side.
It might have been a better toss to lose. Bowling first, though, I think will be the best choice in the end. There's going to be a little bit in this pitch for a possible early breakthrough.
Match looks about ready to get underway, and already the crowd making a hell of a racket. Not sure how long they can keep this up for. But on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Well, the tension is extraordinary. The crowd are on the edge of their seats. There's an almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment. Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep. Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. The crowd is electric right now. That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Rizwan, it's plenty from these bowlers.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. End of the over, 12 runs coming from it. The Warriors are 12 for none.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
Shot, should be runs here. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Finds the fielder with that shot. A lot of pressure coming to the creek. He's not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Oh, out of the middle. What a start. Over the Warriors, 20 for 1.
Off to a strong start. 2 excellent overs to begin with. Can he come back with a dot ball?
And that's an incredible shot. Square drive and holds the pose as it goes all the way for a maximum.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Couldn't get it through the field.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall, on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end. How will he reply?
He's quick onto that in the infield. Doesn't beat the infield. Cummins, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Cuts that off well in the infield. Before that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Pooran will be looking to make a strong start to their innings. The worst possible time to be coming into bat. Just have to settle and not think about the previous wickets. Nearly gets the edge. Cummins with a great delivery there. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Edged. Masood will be happy with that over. As a captain, that's the sort of reply you need from a bowler after being tapped around a bit.
Batters have been roped in a tad that over. Still going at a good clip, though.
Going with spin now. And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Finds the edge. They've gone up here. Bowler seems convinced it was a good shout. It was definitely close.
Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though.
Umar looking quite surprised. Didn't seem too worried about a reversal.
Height shouldn't be an issue. It's impacted in line, too.
Misses. That's a big chance going begging. Bang, sent back over the bowler's head. Mid-off and mid-on can only watch as that ball sails into the crowd. It's evident and ever so audible that the crowd is at near bursting point at today's play. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going. Will it be 3 boundaries in a row?
That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Cummins shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Big edge. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Lovely shot, got back quickly and finds the gap.
Well, the fielder can only fetch that, hooked away to the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Nicely played. Runs one. Edge, but it drops safely. There could be a couple if they hustle.
A strong area for them, lifted it up and over towards the rope.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Perfect, right out of the middle, and bludgeons that one to the boundary.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Wow, that's missed a lot.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Oh, well, don't even bother running.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Swept away, but finds the fielder. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Khan has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Too straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there. Did they go full? Did they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4. Power and precision in that shot.
Good return back from the deep.
Great shot, just square a backward point. That might just make it.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. How will the bowler respond?
That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Interesting decision to change the bowling. Found the going tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge with how well these two are scoring. Perfectly timed.
Umar was quick onto that one, cut it away, through the field and to the boundary.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Goes over the top with that shot.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Nicked it. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Good shot. A beauty.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary. 6 last ball. How will the bowler reply? No interest on that occasion to play at the ball.
There's an almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment. Bang, sent back over the bowler's head. Mid-off and mid-on can only watch as that ball sails into the crowd.
the way. Got it right out of the middle.
Over the Warriors, 126 for 3.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
This total is well below par, and the openers are going to be looking to close this out quickly. The bowlers are going to have to find something to make up for the rest of the batting team's failures. Shot right out of the middle and drilled it for 4.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. They'll get at least one here. Flex that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. And the spectators are absolutely brimming with anticipation. Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. That's right out of the middle of the bat. Tremendous shot. Came down the wicket. Looked like a quick adjustment and just cut the ball away. Brilliant stuff.
Might look to go big again here.
Finds the fielder with that shot. That's the over. Karachi, 12 for none.
Well, the power play has resembled Bazball so far, with such a lot of power. But some excellent running between the wickets as well, and precision in finding the gaps.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. That's a confident appeal. The atmosphere is electric. You can really feel the buzz around the spectator areas. Masood is new to the crease. They'll be keen to feel bat on ball early. Would be impossible to focus out there. The noise is deafening. Oh, that's a terrific shot. Does not need to run for that. Straight down the ground. 4 runs.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Chance to run 2. The spectators are absolutely buzzing right now. Huge levels of excitement all round this ground. Straight to the fielder. End of the over. 5 runs coming from it. Karachi 17 for 1.
An excellent over by the batter, but the bowlers just reined them in a tad.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Masood has hit that fine and it'll run away for 4. Fine leg will not get near that one.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. Couldn't get it through the field. And the spectators here at the moment, they're absolutely captivated by what they're watching. Swept away, but finds the fielder. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Masood gets plenty from these bowlers.
And that was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that is stayed hits. Fantastic.
Well, what else do they have in their bag of tricks? Just not much seems to be working at the moment. Just quick onto that in the infield. The whole team's going up here. What's the umpire going to say? The crowd is electric right now. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Well played. Could be a quick single. Big edge. Where's that going? Oh my God, how the heck did they stop that one? What a great stop. Hasnain coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Finds the edge. Nicked it, but it's going to go all the way to the boundary. Masood has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Great shot. Just stepped inside the line and flick of the wrist, and that'll run out to the boundary.
Well, that was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Shot. There's someone out there, but they should get back for 2. And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. And out. 2 wickets, 2 balls. There'd be a bit of tension in the batter's pavilion right now. difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Going with pace now. Massive outside edge. It's almost palpable, the excitement emanating from this crowd at the moment. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Doesn't beat the infield. Bairstow ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Can't get that outside the ring field. It's evident and ever so audible that the crowd is at near bursting point at today's play. It's the most enthusiastic crowd you could ever see right now. There's a buzz, a real buzz coming from the stands. Nearly gets the edge. Holder with a great delivery there. Yeah, it's so clear that all these spectators here today are completely enthralled and energised, judging by that noise anyway. Square cut, well placed past point. He should be able to pick up two here. End of the 15th over and the fielding restrictions are now lifted.
The power play is completed. Run rate is hovering at a good pace, but they need to find more in the middle overs if they want to have a chance of chasing this total down.
Onto that early, that could be four.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Hasnain shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Nicely played. Well, the tension is extraordinary. The crowd are on the edge of their seats. The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Chance to run two. End again. See you later on your bike. 2 wickets on the trot. Patrick ball. What kind of delivery will we see? The batter will be looking to just make it through this ball. Hasnain too full and gets punished for it. Great shot for 4 more.
Had a real flash at that one. Beautifully struck too.
Oh, outside edge, but it'll be safe and another boundary. The bowler is in disbelief on that one.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Another poor over completed. The batters are starting to have a field day out there. The momentum, it's all in one direction.
The batters are working strike around, picking gaps for boundaries, but they might need to start taking some chances in the back half of the innings to keep in touch.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. You can just feel the sheer excitement around the ground right now. They'll get at least one here. Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Cuts that off well in the infield. A great over and a good chance that's finally swung the match in their favour. It's a long way back now for the batters.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Finds the middle, it won't find the boundary.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match. How will he reply?
Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Nice shot.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Cut away to deep point. Should just be the single.
That's a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Missed it. Stumping opportunity. There's an almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment. Off the middle of the bat. End of the over, a massive one. 23 off it. Karachi and 94 for 5.
Well, they've just kept going, haven't they? If a wicket falls now, the rest of the batters can probably come in with a really aggressive mindset.
Good shot. The beauty. Calm, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
Nicely played.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
Having been hit for consecutive boundaries, really interested to see how they can bounce back with the next ball. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Good throw from the deep, bang on target.
Yeah, well played, could be a quick single. I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Oh, geez, that's a shot. This is wonderful batting. Some great power stroke making.
The half-century's in sight. More shots like that and they'll be well on their way to 100.
That's the over. Karachi, 114 for 5.
With the field spread out, the batters have done really well finding boundaries and running, but the required rate has still climbed. If they can stay the course for the next few overs, they can launch and really attack this total.
That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed